Hello, peeps. Right, I'm back. Obviously, it's during the half-term period. I've taken some holiday, and we're coming towards the end of the half-term. I don't know when I'm going to be uploading this video, but as you see in my previous, we've been messing around with this track plan, and basically, you can see a board. If I, yes. The track, it's not nailed down, it's just on the board. I've just placed it out, I've got to mark it out. And also on the track plan that I had on the laminate on the floor down here, there was a few things I weren't happy with. And especially when we go, let's go to the plan. Turn the page. Here is the track plan. Obviously, I've got rid of all the first radius curves. You can see it's made up of first radius. My problem was where this right hand point is. Basically it goes in, and obviously I'm using a third radius, not second radius. I've altered it slightly. Well, I managed to get it to fit in. On the other track plan, I had a left hand point here and a half curve, so we can kind of make that siding. It's not really doable on the board because there you are. There's the end with the level crossing, the siding, and obviously I put some express points in here, so that's altered the track plan slightly. Standard points here, I've just left that as standard. So the main lines that I'm going to be running is these two lines, so express points. This line goes on to the overhead, and obviously the siding which is there, which I might alter. Signal box and a sheep. Just me messing about. And we got another right hand point with a siding. Obviously I have had to alter this slightly. I've had to alter this siding slightly, and obviously it was quite on the track on the floor. This bit is quite close to this line, so I've altered it slightly. I've put in an extra couple of straights and it's sorted it out. But plus I had to. This was a right hand point, right and left hand point. So this point was a left hand point, and obviously I had the curve go around here. I didn't have it come off the curve because this is third radius line, and obviously the point with the curve is marked as a second radius. So what I've done is obviously this bit of track here, that's third, and then I put this half curve, this bit here is the fourth radius curve, and it sort of sorted it out. I've got exactly what I wanted. So I know it's a bit funny, but yeah, it worked out with the fourth radius to bring it over a bit with the third, and it's worked out fine. It's a lot better than what it was when I had it on the floor anyway. And then there's the overhead, the viaduct. These supports, obviously I had them on the laminate floor when I was messing around. These are temporary. I actually have the piers with the high level, what do you call it? The R660. It's basically elevated section, and it's got the fancy board. I can't remember what they call it. I think it's just elevated supports or something. Well, anyway, I've got that, so I'll be fitting that. So I'll just make it look neat, as it makes it what it looks in the track plan. These are from what I had when I was young. On the original layout, yes, I had these track supports on the original layout, and I didn't get round to replacing them to the proper one that was in the actual track plan in the 1993 catalogue. This bit I'm toying whether to extend the siding slightly. I might do that, so it gives it a bit more of a extra room. I can do that. I have room on this side. Oh, by the way, the boards, yeah, I've finished. They're not 100% finished, but they're obviously, this is where the joins are, and I'm going to have to cut the track. And obviously, it's with the alignments. When I built these boards, obviously, it's not my best work. And obviously, when I do the Evergreets Junction, it'll be a lot better than this. Obviously, they'll be in sections, and then they'll be all joined together. So this isn't my best work. I made this last year, 2020, during the lockdown period. I had some holiday at work, which I took, and I built these during then. So it is quite smooth on the actual transition between board and board, because I got those dowels I did show you in a previous video to align the boards up. The only one I'm not really happy with is the backboard, but the bridge is going to be sitting on there, and most of the track is on the main board, this board. So I'm not that fussed about it. It's got some kinks in it where I'm not happy about, but obviously when I have the station, that will cover up the join, and obviously the ballasting and everything was going to cover up a lot of it. Oh yeah, look, yeah, I've still got the box and the instructions. I did show you in one of my videos the original layout I had in the 90s. Yes, with these supports, and I'm just using them again. Obviously, my daughter hasn't seen an elevated track section. This is the first time I set these up, and she saw them, and she likes it, and goes over a bridge, and she loves it. Keeps her happy. Oh look, my signal box and the sheet. I might alter this bit of track. Obviously, it's just deciding it's going along with the plan in the book, and I had a good shed on the track that was on the laminate flooring. I might alter this bit. I don't know. I might put some fantails and have some other points, so there's a few sidings in here, and I could put a coal stage, a water tower. I'm toying with the idea. I was on about putting a turntable. I'm not too sure yet. Obviously, I can fiddle around with that later, so that might change. I might bring this point back a bit, so it gives you extra. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'll fiddle around with that. I'm happy with that area now, because that was bugging me when I did it on the laminate floor when I set it up. And you go back to that video, you'll be able to see what I mean. But this time I've actually managed to sort it out. I just got to check the distances with Mark 3s and Mark 4s longest rolling stock. I don't know if the Pendolino's longer. We'll check it out anyway. It did clear when I ran it on the laminate flooring, and the track this end was closer. We'll have a look anyway. It's not all fixed down yet, but I can fiddle around with it and see. But at the moment the track actually goes together, so I'm happy with that. And I can bring this in a little bit if I remove short straight, and may even cut up some track to do some bespoke parts, because obviously, like I said, I've altered the track plan. No first radius in here, as you can see. You can see where the R607, because it's got to be double. If you know what I mean, there's the double the curve, and the same as the R609s, which is the outer loop. Oh, I can't wait. I think we're going to have some trains running on here just to test it all out, just to have a bit of fun again. Absolutely happy now. Finally starting to come together. Finally. It's been a while, peeps. I finally got a layout. instead of kneeling on the floor, which it can be fun, but at the same time it is a bit awkward. You have to get it all out. This, basically, I've got to put some, like I said, like sort of skirting. So basically, it will come up here, so it will protect. So the trains, if they do derail, they won't go onto the floor and 100, 200 pound loco on the floor smashed up, which will really upset me. So yeah, I've got to put some boards that go all the way around the perimeter of the layout. So if a loco derails, it won't go on the floor. Yes, and obviously I've got to paint them up. And I might have to repaint some areas where I've been hammering and doing the work on the boards. But yeah, we are getting there. Obviously they're latched together there. It is getting there. I'm happy. Finally got a layout after all this time. So what will happen is now, mark it all out. I'm probably going to put some cork underlay on this. I can't seem to get hold of Gauge Master's track underlay. That's what I was thinking about doing this with. But it's so difficult to get hold of. So what I might do is I'll put cork down, mark it all out, and then lay the track, ballast it as normal. And I've got to also do the cut sections in the track. So everything's all got to be fixed down so it doesn't move.